My name is Martin Human of Optimate. I have this beautiful Ford Mustang GT350 Shelby in my warehouse because it's winter outside and I'm definitely not going to drive this car in the snow. But I have a problem. I have to keep the battery charged, and there are different ways to do that. This car's battery is located below this panel. So you want to access the battery, remove the panel, put it somewhere safe. Now I'm going to use that panel to actually place a charger on there. Now this is a great spot to do emergency charging. So I hook this charger up. It's going to start charging the battery. This is a 10 amp charger, so great to deliver high current to the battery, but not the perfect way to maintain that battery over winter and over a number of months. Because you have this hood open, and if someone walks past and closes the hood, they didn't see the charger there, you might be shorting out these clips over here in some way or another. A better way to charge the battery would be to fit the permanent battery lead. It has a fuse on the positive line to protect against accidental short circuits. So I would be fitting this on the battery here, and I would put this charge access point somewhere where I can easily plug in the charger. Let me do that. Now this battery lead's been fitted by a pro simply because it's sometimes a little tricky to fit these leads on a car. For example, these clamps over here, these nuts don't come off, so it's a little bit tricky. I thought it's best to get a pro to do this fitment for me. Now I've got a lead, so I can fit my cover back on, and at any point in time I can charge my battery. So now I can easily charge the battery. If I've allowed it to go flat, I simply hook it in here and I charge. Pretty easy, but still I have this problem. I can't store this vehicle with this charger hooked up here because I can't close the hood and I can't put my cover on. So I'm going to show you a much easier way to do this, and you can put your dust cover on. Let me close this hood. Since 1996, all gasoline cars have an OBD2 port. That's a diagnostic port that's in the cabin, and to that port there's a 12-volt feed. Let me show you where it is. It's normally around the steering wheel of the car, and in this particular car, it's right down here. Now, how do we connect to that port? We have this OBD2 model number 037 charge adapter, and I've already unpacked it. It looks like this. It's pretty much the port connector. It has a fuse and it has the charge connector here. So all I got to do is to plug this in. I can hook up a charger here, but you should not be charging at higher than 2 amps into this port. I can take around 5-6 amps, but I do not recommend a power charger to go in here. This is just for maintenance purposes. And we have the perfect charger for that, our Optimate 2 Duo. So I've got this Optimate 2 Duo, and I'm going to plug it into the connector here, and then I'm going to plug it into power. Once it's plugged in, it's charging. Once the battery is fully charged, it'll go to this green light. Now, we have a fuse on that lead there, so I can close this door. The rubber seal is soft enough to accept that cable. Door's closed, no dust in the car, no hood open. You're maintaining your battery. Cover is on, the battery is being charged, and I've used a neat little trick over here, a little bit of Velcro, stuck it on there, and when I walk past later, I can see the condition of the battery, how far it's progressed.
You can find these products at premium retail outlets supplied by our distributors or at Amazon worldwide.